So if you missed something on this quiz, you still might have a little confusion about what particles are in a nucleus versus not in the nucleus, and what are the properties of those particles. So here's a little diagram that we drew, back in first semester when we were first studying atoms and what makes them up. So we've got three subatomic particles. There's protons, neutrons, and electrons. The two that are in the nucleus are called the protons and the neutrons. Okay, so I've indicated here by this symbol. See these? There's 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that are pluses. These are protons. They have a plus charge, and they have a mass number of 1. Okay, so mass of 1 and a charge of +1. Also in the nucleus, those little shaded guys there are the neutrons, and I think I drew 5 of those. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, there's just 4 of those. Okay, I can have lots of different numbers in there. These have no charge at all. That's why we're called neutrons, because we're neutral. But they do have a mass, just like the protons. So the mass is 1. So they each contribute the same to the mass number. That's why when we add them up, the total number here, which would be 10 in this case, that would give us our mass number. All right? So that's all the stuff that's in the nucleus. And then what we're not really talking about now in nuclear energy is what's not in the nucleus. So out here, and I'm only going to draw a handful of them, can be some electrons. The electrons do not come into play pretty much in the nuclear realm like they did in regular chemistry, where it's all about what the electrons are doing. Okay, so remember, the protons in the nucleus have a charge and a mass. The neutrons in the nucleus have no charge, but they do have mass. So that's why if you're asked about the charge of a nucleus, it always has to be positive, because there are no negative charges in there to make it negative or to make it neutral. So we always have protons to contribute a positive charge to the nucleus.